Tell me if this is you. So you've had a story idea and you tell your friend about this story and their eyes glaze over and you're like, oh damn, maybe the story is too small because nobody will care other than me. I want to let you in on a little secret. The amount of times that I've received pitches from people where the story was too big is way bigger than the amount of times where I've received pitches where the story was too small. That very, very rarely happens because producers want specificity. In a best case scenario, they want to already know who your hero is, which, I've got qualms about, but let's stick with specificity. Also, if you're new here, I'm Jasmine. I've been a story editor and journalist for around 15 years, and I'm lucky to have been educated both in Europe and in the Arab world, which is why I want to decolonize the way that you tell your stories, because I'm trying real hard to decolonize the way I tell stories. So if that is something that you're into, then give me a follow and save this video if you want to be inspired by different types of rules and ideas. So every time that I'm thinking of story ideas and I might be thinking, well, who cares? I try to think of Naguib Mahfouz. Naguib Mahfouz is Egypt's only author who's ever won a Nobel Prize for literature. And he wrote a whole book about alleys because he realized that he didn't have to travel far in order to talk about love or war or heartbreak or whatever it is, poverty, but it was all right there in his alley. He wrote about one specific street in Cairo and realized that the entire universe is right there. And now take that and compare it to just this really generic Netflix action movie like The Gray Man, for example. It jumps from London to Prague to, Dubai. I, in all fairness, probably haven't watched it. And it tries to just be everywhere and it ends up feeling like it's nowhere. It has no roots. So all this to say, stop trying to write the world, but be comfortable, write your alley, write your gossip. And if you get the alley right, you'll find that the world will listen.